Oh, what was that? That wasn't good. Welcome back. We are going to be trying a sparkling rosé from Portugal. Full disclaimer, I know I'm always like I can't pronounce anything because I am actively taking French lessons, but Portuguese for real escapes me because it's not Spanish, it's not French, it's not, I've never really been around a lot of Portuguese people in terms of like immersion, or like I grew up in Southern California, so it's like you want to say things in Spanish and it ain't Spanish, so you're like, I don't know what you want from me. So we are having Vadio Bruto 2018. See, I don't know if you're supposed to go with the Bruto, but it's espumante, also known as spumante, which is also known as just a sparkling wine. It means that when you hear spumante or espumante, that means that there's some frizz, some it's from Beiras in Portugal. I just feel like that is not how you would say it. So I'm so sorry. I barely can say my own name. This sparkling wine was gifted to me by JD Selections. Shout out to Jeff. Jeff's an American guy and he's an importer, and I really respect anybody that decides to become an importer because there are a lot of things in place to keep you from being great, and he's going out there and sourcing these wines. It's not, I mean, yeah, you can get you a Vino Verde at your casual wine shop, but there's so much to the world of Portuguese wines. I can't even tell you. They don't use the regular Cab Sauvignon and Sauvignon Blanc, and you know, they don't use the regular folks. They use grapes I ain't never heard of. I'm not even sure if they're real. They probably only grow in Portugal. Like, that's it. If you can't get them here, you can't get them nowhere, not even on eBay. Like, it's crazy, but it's very fascinating. You're not getting that at your casual wine shop. You're not able to explore that as easily. And so someone like Jeff with JD Selections, getting out there, bringing these wines to Americans, that's dope as hell. So I really think he's cool. Shout out. He did not tell me to make this video. He just was very kind and gifted me a sparkling wine. So I'm excited. He knows I like the bubbles, so we're gonna get into it. Speaking of grapes that we don't know about, ain't never heard of, this rosé is made from, again, pronunciation, Baga grape, B-A-G-A. Never heard of it. Makes sense for Portugal, never heard of it. They could say anything, they could sell me anything, and I'll be like, what? That sounds dope. Because it's like, you know, they have all like the secret, that's El Dorado right there. It's like they have all the stuff I ain't never heard of. For the sake of geography or just like a mental visual, I guess, Portugal is on the west side of Spain in Europe, right? Okay, so they have a mild maritime climate. I believe I'm more than certain there are variations in the microclimates when you're talking about Portuguese wines, but with Beirada, it is mild. They get tons of rainfall, so that's great. You need, you know, grapevines need rain and sun, and they need that and the nutrients from the soil. The terroir, I believe, is a clay limestone and it's sandy, so that's great for a number of reasons I'm not going to get too geeky about, but I believe the Baga grape is very tannic, high acidity. My understanding is Baga grapes are used mostly for rosés, not so much for just red still wines. So that's great. Let's get it cracking. All right. I'm opening it on camera because people like to hear the cork pop. I like the cork pop. That's why I don't like, I mean, yeah, I don't like doing the twist top with the still wines. I like the drama of having to like get the cork out. Is the cork gonna break on you? Is this thing gonna explode? Like, I just like a little bit of toxicity in my life, just a smidgen, just. All right, I'm very excited about this. Oh, girl, don't play with me. All right, let's go. Now, because it's espumante, I don't expect it to have the bubble situation is not going to be like champagne. Just because espumante, in my experience, it's got some fizz, but it's not like champagne or even just typical sparklings. But again, this is Portuguese, and they do everything the way they want to do it over there, and they do what they got to do. So I don't know, but this is going nicely. This is nice. Very pretty color. Now, mind you, I have like these lights that are very bright, so it's probably, but it's very beautiful right now what I'm seeing. I know you can't see it. You probably can't see, but like, look at all that action in the back section. Look at that. Like, you can't see it. It's very, love that. It smells nice. I'm just gonna hop into it because I got this maybe 3 days ago, and Jeff sent me 2 bottles, and I was tempted to open a bottle because, you know, like my bubble's just on GP, right? And I was tempted to open a bottle to have for during the week, but I knew I was gonna film it, and I like to open and taste for the first time with you all on camera so you can get like real responses, real reactions, which puts a lot of pressure on me to have one, but it smells nice. Ooh. I'm getting like strawberry and green apple. That's neato. Now, mind you, I've never had Baga grape or Baga grape like ever, so I don't know what to even expect. Whereas with champagnes, I know like Chardonnay, I know Pinot Noir, Pinot Meunier, like I know what's going on with that. So I just feel like prom night. Oh, hold on, girl. Okay, first off, I might need to take my Invisalign out. That was like crack-a-lacking inside of my Invisalign. In a good way, a bad way. It's very vibrant. Okay, it's vibrant. Like, remember like the old Thai commercials or whatever, like and they would like vibrant whites or what, I don't know. That's what I remember, but it's vibrant. It's like, it brightens you up. It wakes you up. What is my neighbor? Let me make sure that's not the neighbor and like, or maybe it's the feds doing a, so side note, I have a neighbor down the street with like a Breaking Bad RV. And then one day there were like, you're just like, okay, whatever. He has an old like rusty RV, like mind your business. And then one day, like, they had like a stakeout and they like boom, and I was like, oh my god, and like I can only see so much from my window, but I was like, if they start shooting, like I'm in the way. I don't know what happened, but I mean, I don't know what happened actually. That was like when I first kind of moved here, so I didn't know anybody to be like, you know, what's the chisme? Anyway, how do you say chisme in Portuguese? Let me know if you're Portuguese. Leave it down in the comments. I need to know how to say chisme because I am a chismosa, okay? All right. It's vibrant. It's herbaceous. I'm getting the strawberry on the back end, like on the finish. So I had it on the nose. It was prominent on the nose. What is that? Is that, I'm getting like the tartness of a green apple. But that's all on the back end. Up front, like the sip, like on the front end, if that makes sense, like this got juicy, so it's acidic. So be mindful of that if you're drinking this somewhere where you're supposed to be trying to be cute and stuff. You don't have a juicy mouth because then it looks like you're drunk and you're not. You're like, I had 2 sips, like calm down. Now, let me tell you about espumante, or I'm just going to say spumante. I've had spumantes before, not from Portugal, right? They were cool and everything. They were very much what I feel cava is, where cava, you know, you got the bubbles, but the bubbles are very like chillax, laid back, you know, it's a vibe kind of thing, right? And I like bubbles if I'm going to be having bubbles. And so in my head, spumantes are like weak sauce, right? And they can be good, like they're still good, but they're weak sauce. And so I was kind of expecting, as far as the bubbles, to be like, this thing's still popping. I don't think you guys can see. It's still like going. But it's not like with champagne, and it's definitely not. I mean, this is This is good as hell, okay? Like, that's just that, okay? So go to JD Selections. I'm gonna have to like put his, because I just follow him on Instagram. I'm gonna give you the details and go find out. He also has a wine club that I'm not a part of yet. I probably will be by the time I get done drinking this. Again, not sponsored at all, for real. In fact, yeah. And like, I hope he actually likes the review, because it's like, it's not like we talked about it, and I don't know what influencers do yet, because I have like 5 followers across all social media platforms. But this is good. It's kind of complex. I guess you would say that, yeah, right? This is, okay, let me just drink it like casual Wednesday, commoner job, I want to rage quit, but I need money for wine. It's minerally. I like that. Some people don't like that, they want a heavier mouthfeel. It's a little earthy too. I like that though. It's light. And I like, there's that strawberry. See how the strawberry came right there. I get a little bit of melon, like honeydew, right? This is good as hell. This is like, for real, like, wait, let me get casual. Wait, that would probably, I don't think, that's why I don't sit like that. My arms they're not really equipped to be bent back like that. But this is like, you know, kick back. This would be good with food. This is something to have casually if you just want something to drink. It has a kick to it. It's vibrant, okay? And this would go really good with any foods that you would pair with a rosé. Or, yeah, any foods you would pair to rosé. Yeah. This is nice. This is something you can have, you know, I eat a lot of salads, I eat a lot of seafood. So anytime if that's the default, it's because that's ow, I broke myself. What the hell? But anytime I say, you know, the default is like seafood, shellfish, it's because that's what I eat a lot of. A lot of salads. Oh man, this would be nice with, so I have this like cucumber, tomato, feta salad, like basic bitch salad, okay? But I use dill and I have some other herbs going in there. And I feel like this would be really great with that. That would really bring this out. So that's good. Obviously shellfish. Love the shellfish. I hope they love me. I like the finish. It's nice. It's vibrant, but it's cool. It's like, it's a vibe, but not like a vibe, like it's a vibe. Like, you know, I don't know what you young people talk about. Check this out. Okay, so I have this bottle and I have another bottle because Jeff sent me 2. You know what? I was gonna say I'm gonna drink it all this weekend, but I'm gonna drink this one and I'm gonna save the other one for next weekend, and I'm gonna buy with my own coinage from my commoner job. I'm gonna buy more of this. I would buy more of this for real, and I think you should try it. And you know what? Not even gonna lie to you, like for real. I have a video where I have, you know, my suggestions for house bubbles, non-champagne bubbles you should keep on hand. And I have Chandon sparkling rosé on there, right? But now that one's a staple because it's a classic, you know what it is, right? But this is one, this would be a house bubble. This is one that, in terms of all the sparkling rosés I've had, I actually like this. This is actually like, hey, I want a sparkling rosé. I want this. We're probably gonna have to buy some bottles of it to keep it on hand, especially because, I don't know, Jeff might be buying like 3 bottles at a time from Portugal. I don't know what the hell he's doing. So I gotta make sure I get at least one of the 3 he gets. But this is actually good because I'm not crazy about rosé. I like rosé, and not even when you're talking about non-sparkling rosés, I like rosé, but I'm not like rosé all day. I'm not like that. It's just like I usually end up grabbing something else or whatever. So for me to like be particular about a rosé, this is it. I would be particular about this. So that's, I hate when I find wines that I like, because then I'm like, oh my god, this is why I don't have no money. I am gonna get some more of this, unfortunately for my bank account, but for my palate, it's going to be lit. Cheeky, you gotta calm down. I would give you like rosé if I didn't think it gave you the squirts. But anyway, that is it. That is all. My name is Asia, like the continent. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at asia.alexander. All right? I will catch you next time when I have more wines to drink. Bye. Oh, now you stop barking. Oh, no, never mind. He's not done.